Uh, Alright, what's good, y'all? Welcome back to a brand new video. It's your boy Uncle Abe. Today we're gonna react to Indian people aren't ugly anymore, and this is something I can really react to specifically because maybe you couldn't tell, you probably can't tell, but I am mixed race. I am half black. You feel me? I'm half black and half Malaysian Indian. My mom's from Malaysia. I'm born and raised there until she moved here and made my pops and whatnot. So I can really speak to this part because I'm also part Indian, as long as with the Malaysian part. So, when it comes to my South Indians or Tamil people, or Selamat Patang to my Malaysian viewers or Malaysian Indian viewers like me, or half me. So we're gonna react to this, and I've been seeing my favorite YouTubers react to this, noticeably Young Dong the Sauce God. I don't know if he goes by that anymore, but YDR, shouts to him. So let's get into it, man.
Alright, so one question I tend to get a lot, whether it's in my comments or in real life, is what my ethnicity is. Now, when it comes to my race, I think we can all agree that I am Asian, okay? I am Asian as fuck. But my ethnicity is a completely different story, okay? It has honestly become part of my personality. Because based off of my appearance, people look at me and they automatically assume that I'm one of the popular Asians, okay? The ones that you think of when you hear the word math. As a matter of fact, I want you all to pause this video, take a good look at me, and guess my ethnicity in the comments. Did you do it? Alright, so I'm gonna assume that most of you guys probably guessed like what? Korean, Chinese, Japanese, Taiwanese, I don't fucking know, the rest of the goddamn knees. Don't forget the bee's knees, I get that one a lot too. But spoiler alert, I am none of those, okay? I am fucking Indian. Actually, no, I take that back. I am not Indian at all, but it's basically the same thing, and let me explain. I am half Tibetan and half Nepali, okay? Now, originally, these ethnicities are from Tibet and Nepal, but they both just got fucked. Nepal has always kind of been like a shitty place to live politically and geographically, but when it comes to Tibet, China just took that bitch. And because of this, a large amount of Nepali and Tibetan people have fled to India, which is actually how my parents met. So it's like, I kind of consider myself Indian, you know what I'm saying? And that...
Yeah, in a sense, because you grew up there, you was born there, I guess your people's from there, so like, yeah, you can speak to it, you feel me? Actually, anybody can speak to it, we'll talk, but yeah, I get where he's coming from.
That's why I like to call myself a light-skinned Indian, okay? Because not only am I literally lighter than them, but...
No, there are some Indians literally your skin tone. Go up north to Kashmir and shit, yeah, you can definitely... Yeah, there's people your skin tone, big dog.
Call myself a light-skinned Indian, okay? Because not only am I literally lighter than them, but my family lives there. I've lived the lifestyle. I go there like every single summer.
Jesus, I hate India. I keep it a bang with you. India is disgusting. I don't give a fuck if it's racist or not. You feel me? It's just tragic. And I feel bad for them folks. It's hot over there and it's disgusting. Like, bro, come on now. They street food videos is real. It ain't like... It's real. It's real dirty. They be shitting in the streets and shit, man. Like, not all places, of course, not all. It's only like the poor parts. But come on, man, y'all need to do better. And I can speak about a lot of issues I have with Indian people, because they are some of the most racist, entitled, evil people I've ever met. Actually, majority of the racism I've ever dealt with, it's not even actually from white people. It's from Indians. You feel me? Like, I can go into a whole video how they be treating me as soon as they find out that I'm half black, or they just treat me disgustingly because I'm black. And then as soon as they find out I'm half Indian, they try to be a little more softer to me, but then their parents hate me. I can really get into the whole video. Maybe I'll make that a separate video, but yeah, I don't know why they came off like that, but yeah.
Basically fucking Indian, I just don't smell like shit. It's almost as if they did this on purpose, bro. Like,
and they do smell like shit because, like, bro, it's the spices that be eating, bro. It despises, and some of them, it's like the spices they eat, and some Indians don't take care of their hygienes, and they make it worse for everyone else. Like, it's already bad enough that your fingers are gonna be stained with turmeric powder. It's already bad enough, bro. Like, it's already bad enough that your fucking nails gonna be yellow. I get it, but then you just have to make it worse by fucking not taking a shower, not putting on deodorant, bro, or put on some cologne. Like, come on, bro, you're fucking them over. It's bad.
while I'm taking my shower in my extra ass bathroom, I can just look down upon the fucking peasants who are like victims of the corrupt ass Indian economy, bro. What?
Yeah, that's facts though. That's facts. I'm sorry to pause so much, but that's facts. Literally, there'd be people who are so fucking rich and literally right down them as slums. Not like, oh, you go to the city, you go lower back a drive, and you see a bunch of homes. No, bro, I'm talking about people in slums.
Okay, I'm still whitewashed as fuck, but I feel like because of the topic of today's video, I had to clarify that. Because in today's video, we are talking about Indian people and the Great Shift, as they are calling it. Which is why I felt like I had to give you guys that background information, okay? Because I am with the shits, okay? I am Indian. I am allowed to speak on this. I'm not just some fucking random Asian kid speaking on a trending
Nah, but
topic
you
trying
can
to
still
get...
speak on it, though, even if you're not Indian or from India, your folks are from India. You can still speak to it, but, like, it don't fucking matter.
He was like, no.
Indians, they get so fucking, how do I say this, defensive and so emotional when it comes to shit. But it's like, calm down, bro. Like, your daddy is in tech. You make hella money. Your folks live in hella money. If you're in America, you probably have a hella money. If you're Indian, relax, buddy. Relax.
It's actually something that fucking bothers me. So, yeah, today we're talking about the Great Shift. Let's go. Now, for those of you watching this who are actually employed and have no idea what I'm talking about, let me give you some background information real quick. Basically, there is a site on TikTok called...
Okay. Like, I'm gonna keep it a band with you. Cause I live this life, but I live right now in real life.
Why are you talking to her this weekend?
Huh?
Why are you talking to her this weekend, man?
Yeah, I'm back. I got my mom's right here. Just in case if y'all don't believe me that I'm a half black and Malaysian Indian, my mom's gonna be speaking Tamil and Malay.
Oh, Matyanam Vanakkam Elorum and Selamat Petang. That is Bahasa Malaysia. And what I spoke earlier is in Tamil.
Just speak a little more, so they
Oh.
like a conversation.
இன்னைக்கு வேலை இல்ல ஸோ வீட்டில் இருக்கிறேன்.
That's Tamil right there.
நாளைக்கு வேலைக்கு போகணும். எனக்கு சாப்பாடுன்னா விருப்பம். And in bahasa saya tak kerja hari ni, tapi esok kena balik kerja. Dan saya suka makan.
My mom's is a Superman fanboy. She loves that man to listen to and whatnot. Alright, I'm gonna pause it so you can get up out of here.
Pass it down.
Okay, I'm positive. Alright, y'all, I'm back. And yeah, let's get into it, man.
Indian or brown TikTok. I can't believe I'm saying this out loud. And you know, it's exactly what it fucking sounds like. It's a bunch of Indian people making TikToks about being Indian. And basically, a lot of people within this brown TikTok community feel as if they are discriminated on social media. Now listen, if you're anything like me, you probably heard about this situation and thought racism. I mean, after all, we're talking about the Great Shift here. I mean, it's gotta be somewhat important. But after doing some research, it turns out that Indian people are mad because, well, they get no bitches. I am not joking either. That is what the Great Shift is all about. Basically, according to brown TikTok, Indian people have always been seen as undesirable and unattractive on social media, mainly due to the fact that Indian culture has not been portrayed a lot in Western media. And the Great Shift is supposedly...
If y'all was on Cuba, if y'all lived in the Chicago area, you feel me? I lived in Chicago, you feel me? And y'all watch Cuba, y'all know that Sally Bolly or Sally Bollywood? Yeah, that shit, that's it. That was the shit right there.
Change all of that because Indians. Basically, the Great Shift is claiming that Indian people are now becoming the new standard of beauty. They are now being sought after, and a lot of girls want them. Don't know who the fuck came up with that. Me personally, I think hot Indians have always been hot and ugly ones have always been ugly. But either way, because the Great Shift is trending, it has resulted in a bunch of insecure Indian content creators making absolutely dog shit content. Specifically this guy right here, okay? Ace Gotchu, I think his name is. He is the biggest fucking Indian crybaby on the planet. This motherfucker has made countless videos complaining about the image of brown people on the internet. And to be fair, he does kind of have a point. Every time you look in his comments, it's just someone saying Pajit or Balqueef. But here's the thing, okay? This happens to just about every race. There's actually a very popular word for it. It's called racism. And it happens all the fucking time. Which is why I don't understand the point of this type of content.
Why is it so hard for people to accept that you can be attractive and brown?
Like, okay, people on the internet think that Indian people are smelly and gross. They also think that black people steal shit and that Asian people are nerds. Like, Like, the grass is also green, motherfucker. Like, what else do you want me to say? That example was kind of extreme, but I hope you guys understand the question I'm trying to ask here. Like, why the fuck is Indian TikTok surprised that people are being racist on the internet? Have
Facts.
you never lived before? Like, the internet...
Facts. Thank you, bro. Like, and the worst part is, bro, Indians are just as racist towards everybody else. They'll call you monkeys. They'll make fun of you for being black. They'll be discriminatory to you. I've lived this, you feel me? Now they getting mad because folks get mad, calling them ugly. Alright, y'all. I'm back. And their colors and shit. God damn it, man. If you ever met an Indian, they're so colored, especially towards the women. Like, if a woman's dark skin, there's a reason why there's bleaching in India.
Is the only place on the planet
Look
where
at
you can say
Bollywood.
whatever the fuck you...
Don't believe me? Look at these Bollywood actresses before they got famous and after. One thing changed.
without any consequences. So obviously there's always going to be comments of people hating on you regardless of what that is. It's the fucking internet. So like, unless Indian people are literally being discriminated against in real life, which they're not, the only thing that these Indian content creators are upset about is the fact that they are seen as unattractive and smelly. And
Facts.
don't get me wrong, okay? I totally understand why they're upset. No one wants to be portrayed as that just because of their ethnicity. But making fucking videos about it, acknowledging it, complaining, and trying to bring awareness, like, no, dude, what the fuck are you doing? You should be secure enough in yourself to not give a shit about the stereotype people have on Indian people on the internet. Like, I understand that people are being racist to you, but everyone fucking deals with it, okay? Do you have any idea how much racism I deal with on a daily basis?
And these Indian people are so rude. I'm sorry, bro. I work at Taco Bell, and these Indian DoorDashers will come in and be so fucking rude. They're like, here. I'm like, always waiting. Hey, they're like, hey, yo, and it's like, oh man, like I'm sorry, that's it, Malaysian accent, but like they be like, oh,